Welcome to this tutorial of Investment Account Manager Individual version 3. This video tutorial is the third in a multi-part video series regarding the performance features provided by Investment Account Manager. In this video, we'll be reviewing the Investment Account Manager 3 performance feature for deriving and storing portfolio returns. Before doing so, let's briefly review the Investment Account Manager Historic Price Library. Select the Asset Library menu, Historical Prices choice. The Historic Price Library stores the historical security data that enables users to recreate portfolios as of a specific date, as well as deriving performance returns for user-defined periods. Recall from the first video in this series, historic prices can be created for any past date, and for month-end should be created using calendar month-end dates. As shown here, we've previously created the 12 month-end calendar dates for 2019, as well as the calendar month-end dates through March 2020. We'll now use these historical price dates for deriving and storing portfolio returns. Select the Exit button to close the Historic Price Library. Now select the Performance menu, Portfolio Performance Returns choice. Investment Account Manager is able to store performance results for individual portfolios. These results can be derived and stored for monthly returns, quarterly returns, and yearly returns. Returns are derived using the Internal Rate of Return (IRR) iterative model. The internal rate of return calculates return for the period, taking into effect the timing of each cash flow. The model properly weighs the timing of cash flows for a portfolio or an individual asset for a selected date range to provide the return calculation. Let's demonstrate now how Investment Account Manager is able to auto-populate the portfolio returns table using the previously created historic price dates. Recall, we've already created the necessary calendar month historic prices for the year 2019. Select the Add Year button. Enter the year 2019 and select OK. Select Yes when prompted to auto-populate the 2019 returns using the previously stored 2019 month-end historic price dates. Investment Account Manager will now reference the Historic Price Library to derive each month's individual return. Once the monthly returns have been derived, you can select the Quarterly tab, which has been automatically populated for 2019 by geometrically linking the subperiod 2019 monthly returns. Likewise, the Yearly tab for 2019 has been populated by geometrically linking subperiod 2019 quarterly returns. Geometrically linking provides a mean of smoothing individual period returns and improves the measure of the time-weighted rate of return for longer periods by geometrically linking subperiod returns. Let's demonstrate once more this feature, this time for adding the January to March 2020 returns. Select the Add Year button. Enter the year 2020 and select OK. Select Yes when prompted to auto-populate 2020 for the January to March period. Future monthly returns can be derived by clicking your mouse in the Monthly Return column, then selecting the Add Return button. You can then, once future 2020 monthly historical price dates have been created, use the From and To drop-down to select the proper monthly reporting period, and then the Add Return button to derive and store the new monthly return to the performance table. Use the Exit button to close the Portfolio Performance Returns table. In our next video, we'll be reviewing Investment Account Manager's feature to define benchmark indices for portfolio performance comparisons. Thank you for your interest in Investment Account Manager 3 Individual.